Hey guys, welcome to Flatbushtv. Najuma here with one of the biggest advocate for the arts, Miss Barbara Seeley, especially the Steelpan music. Miss Barbara, tell me, how did you get started and why are you so passionate about Steelpan and the arts?
Well, first, I'd like to thank you for having me on the show, Flatbush TV. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I was born and raised in Trinidad and Tobago, and I've always loved the sound of pan since I was a child, and it just stayed with me. And I thought as I grew, I would use my skills, whatever I acquired, to promote the art form.
Okay, what about Steelpan though?
What about it? It's mysterious. It takes me back to my African ancestors. I think it honors my African ancestors, and I think I have a responsibility to promote it in that light.
So tell me, how have you been promoting the Steelpan music, the arts?
Well, I've lived in New York most of my life, and during that time, I have promoted it by bringing artists from Trinidad to New York to perform. Specifically, back in the 90s, we brought Len Bugsy Sharp, who is one of the foremost steel pan arrangers and composers. He's brilliant. He really, really is. And also, we brought a group that had steel pan in their performance. This was a rapso group, which is another art form in Trinidad and Tobago. They incorporated pan. That was Resistance, Butter Resistance, and his group, we brought them. So that was one way. And then over the years, I have promoted events, I have produced events that feature pan as the main act. So now that I live in Florida, or have been for the last 3 years, I have a radio program called Steelpanvibes. It's more than music.
So you're taking it to another level.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And what has the feedback been like so far?
Very positive, very positive. In fact, one of the projects I'd like to work on is to have the broadcast, the Steelpan Vibes, have it syndicated, where anybody could tune in and hear it anytime. But right now, we're on 3 stations in Palm Bay, Florida, in Brevard County. In the morning, you can tune in at 11 o'clock Saturdays. Both programs are on Saturday. At 11 o'clock, you can listen to the live stream. It's energydancemix.com. So wherever you are in the world, you can tune in to hear pan at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And in the evening at 7 p.m., we are at hot947fm.com to the live stream.
What is your goal though? With, being a whole advocate for pan and the arts, what is your goal? What would you like to see happen?
Well, I'd like to see more people appreciating the art form. I'd like people, those who are interested, of course, to have more information on the art form, more interest in it. We want young people involved in it. We want schools involved in it. We want programs started for young people and old people. Pan is cross-generational. Young people can appreciate it, old people can appreciate it. And you have to remember, it's the only acoustical instrument invented in the 20th century. So that's significant. And I think more and more people in the United States and around the world are hearing, the instrument and becoming interested in it.
So for those at home who are interested or might be interested, how can they get in contact with you?
Well, they can send me an email, steelpanvibes@yahoo.com. And, any questions you have, if I don't have the answer, I'll find someone to answer it for you.
Okay, and the radio station?
The radio station in Palm Bay is energydancemix.com. For those who are living in Florida, in Brevard County, they can tune in to 107.9 FM, Saturdays at 11 a.m. And Saturdays at 7 p.m., you can tune in to 94.7 FM, and the live stream is hot 94 7fm.com.
All right, there you have it, guys. Miss Barbara Seeley.